The last one ended with a 37-yard touchdown throw to Toomer. Saw Shockey limp off. Manning has time and finds Burris. Plexico makes a move and loses the football. Still loose in the end zone. And a touchdown for the Giants. Tim Carter is downfield to make the play in the end zone as Plexico Burris, and his mistake leads to a score for the Giants.
That's pretty amazing. Plexico Burris looked like he was going to break the tackle there at the end. Instead, the ball came out. Brian Dawkins, the one there to knock it out. And then there was an Eagle player who got there and looked like he was going to recover it. That was Michael Lewis, but it came out again into the end zone. And Tim Carter, great hustle by him, continuing to run on the play.
Did make a couple of catches on the drive. That one just sneaks in. Good kick. And Wynn will take a knee. McNabb out of the backfield. It's to pay. And the fullback, a minimal gain of handoff, and trying the left side is Westbrook, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and they start to groan a little here in Philadelphia.
Yeah, now, you know, last year it was because Andy Reid wasn't running the ball, and now this year that's because he's running it, and they want to see him throw the ball and try to score some more points.
Third down and 9. Little pump fake from McNabb, gets flushed and gets brought down from behind Umanura. Strahan was on the other side, and O.C. Umanura, who's been in and out of this defensive lineup, makes the play.
Well, O.C. Umanura is going to come off the edge. I mean, yeah, he's been over there getting IVs for a good part of this game. He's rested now, and he's going against William Thomas. And William Thomas does a good job, but he had no idea that Donovan McNabb was going to try to bail out the backside and scramble to his right. But once he did, O.C. was able to get away from Thomas and make the play.
Against a combination of Houston and the Giants, that is the first Eagles 3-and-out all year. McQuarters. Nice return and a good tackle. Only their third play starting in Eagles territory. Great jump by Curse on the snap, and Toomer makes the catch out of the Eagles 42, a gain of 7. Look at the yards, 401 to 180. Another blitz. Barber tries to tiptoe around it, cannot, and he's going to be 2 yards shy. And off the hands of Burris. Throw is behind him and incomplete. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 2.
And they're one-on-one on the outside again.
Out of the backfield, it's tipped and intercepted by Trotter. Jeremiah Trotter down the sideline, and the Eagles take over. The defense for Philadelphia gets its first turnover, and it was either coming on the interception or it was coming on downs.
You know, really a nice job by Eli Manning, because they rolled over the top of Plexico Burris where Eli wanted to go. He couldn't throw it there. He got it to Tiki Barber, and it should have been a completion for a first down.
Instead, the Eagles have it and a 10-point lead. And now a first down at the 47 of the Giants for the Eagles, up by 10. Over the middle, tipped, and incomplete.
So then you have this play happen today.
2nd and 10, and Westbrook broke free from Umanura. 3 for Philadelphia. Outside of field goal range. The defense trying to make a play, and they do. About a half a yard shy of a first down as Westbrook. The Philadelphia defense still has to respect the run with 8:45 left. 10-point game. Good field position after the defense held on 4th down. Starting at their own 38. Manning with time over the middle, completes it. And that is the first catch of the day by Jeremy Shockey.
And as we saw earlier, I mean, he's not as big a threat today getting by anybody because he is playing on a bad ankle. But a nice job there of being able to get physical and make a play.
2nd down and 1. Tiki Barber, 1st down Giants. A penalty flag is thrown by the umpire, which is a hold. This will be a hold. Appears against the Giants, and it is.
Holding 76, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay 2nd down.
Blitz, Manning fires for Burris. Needs to make a move and gets enough for a Giant 1st down. Rogelio Hansen is on the coverage, and when they brought the blitz, Manning looked right at Burris.
Well, they're bringing pressure from here, and it surprises me then that they leave one-on-one on the outside with Rogelio Hansen on Plexico Burris. I mean, you're talking about a young corner again, and then a guy in Plexico Burris who has some size.
Tiki Barber goes nowhere. In fact, lost 1.5 yards. And that was almost like the play last week against Indianapolis where Manning had trouble getting it into the arms of Tiki Barber. On 2nd down, Manning has a pocket, finds Toomer. And a good play by Sheldon Brown. A 4-yard gain. Blitz. Manning overthrows Burris and almost throws a pick to Considine. He had Burris open again and missed him.
Yeah, he did, and when he misses, that's really where he misses. He misses high.
To get the 1st down, down 10. But they're going to punt with Fiegels, a very good directional kicker. And the fair catch called for by Dexter Wynn. McNabb sprints right, throws on the run to Brown, and he juggles it incomplete. Right into his gut. Incomplete. Here's a 2nd and 10. Strahan with pressure. McNabb steps up and fires, completes it. And that is good enough for a 1st down. Matt Schobel. That's a penalty. McNabb's playing around. And that's a penalty. And it stops the clock. And what I was going to say.
Offense, number 5. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
They're not huddling up. They're getting to the line of scrimmage as if they're in the hurry up. And they're trying to bleed down the clock. And this is a penalty, even if you're trying to play around with Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, well, for those that wondered whether or not Donovan was loose and having some fun, I think he's having some fun, all right. He got penalized for it.
They restart the clock.
I've never seen anything like that in a 10-point game.
Well, congratulations. You just saw 1st and 15. Westbrook's had a nice day. Emmons on the stop. Westbrook out across the 30. A gain of 10. Snapping the ball with 9 seconds left on the play clock. The ball comes out. That is a loose ball being ruled a fumble at the moment. Emmons says the Giants have it. And this could let New York right back in the game.
Well, at this point, it's just a scrum at the bottom as far as who's going to come away with it. There's more blue jerseys than there are white. You've got to believe that they're going to be the ones that have it. And there's a Giants player on the bottom of the pile.
Looks like 2 Giants players. And it belongs to New York. Will Demps is down at the bottom. And Fred Robbins is on top of him, and Demps has it. And a huge turnover on the part of Brian Westbrook as he's flipped. The ball gets knocked out there by Emmons. And now the Giants, down by 10, take over inside the Philadelphia 35.
Well, now you go back to the fact that Tom Coughlin punted on 4th down on that last possession, and you just hope that your defense can make a play. They were able to. Now they give the ball back to their offense in great field position with still a lot of time left in this game.
Manning looking like he's trying to set up a screen, and it's incomplete. That's Toomer. Amani Toomer makes a nice move. And Toomer is going to be given forward progress enough for a Giants first down. Azaleo Hansen almost every play. Manning over the middle, throws behind Tiki Barber, incomplete. Blitz. Giants pick it up. Toomer, end zone. Touchdown, New York. And there's the throw that the Giants have been waiting for from Eli Manning.
I tell you, that's a good job. I think too many times we judge Eli's performance based on numbers as opposed to whether or not he wins and loses football games. And obviously this game's a long way from being over, but this is a winning play. He wants to go to the right. There's nothing there. He comes back to the seam and delivers an absolute strike to Amani Toomer. And just another example of a guy in Toomer making a play when it's needed to help his football team.
Dragging that right foot. The catch is good for the touchdown. Second of the day for Toomer. And now Feely makes it a 3-point game with 3.5 to go. And the Giants have all 3 of their timeouts. Giants just went 33 yards in 43 seconds. A touchdown throw to Toomer. And Dexter Wynn will carry it out to the 22. From their own 22. They hand to Westbrook, and a play made in the backfield by Jabril Wilson. And this crowd, which has had fun all day and seen their Eagles dominate the Giants, is wondering if this thing is turning around here in the last 3.5 minutes. No blitz. And McNabb looking for help. Nowhere to go. Now back to the middle of the field and down at the 25. McNabb flushed, throws, and completes. Greg Lewis. And a first down out at the 38. On the ground, Westbrook. The Giants, with a couple of late touchdowns, have made it a 3-point game. The 0-1 Giants against the 1-0 Eagles. Tough road ahead for New York. The Giants with 1 timeout left. It's second down here for Philadelphia. 2nd and 10. And this Giants defense, which has figured it out here the last couple of Eagles possessions, and also been handed a fumble by Westbrook. Need to stop right here. Handoff is to Westbrook, hit in the backfield by Strahan, and the Giants will spend their final timeout. With 1:56 to go, it'll be third down. Down on third down today. McNabb with all day. Out of the backfield, the catch is made, and the tackle shy of the first down is Thomas Tapeh. Hauls it in, picks up 7, and it's fourth down. Big booming kick by Johnson right into the end zone. So 58 seconds remain, and the Giants will have it at their own 20. No timeouts left, down by 3. Manning to the sideline. Barber hops out of bounds. An official. Manning, a long throw, and he completes it to Amani Toomer. They're going to say that Toomer was given the forward progress, didn't get out of bounds, so the clock continues to run.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. You had him coming back towards the sidelines. I thought he got out of bounds, Joe. I think that was a poor call. I mean, he was coming on a comeback route back to the football. Sheldon Brown playing soft, just not wanting to give up a big play. Amani Toomer working back, and he gets out of bounds.
Now they're going to review the catch on the sideline.
Well, how do they do that? There was another play that was run.
In the meantime, Eli Manning came up to the line and spiked the football to stop the clock. And Bill Carollo is trying to find where the replay machine is and the hood, but a play has been run since the catch on the sideline, and Tom Coughlin's got to be saying, What's the deal? The word is from the officials booth, Bill Carollo was buzzed prior to the snap when Eli Manning clocked it. That's why they are in essence going back in time and going under a booth review.
After reviewing the play stands as called. Catch on the sideline.
And it is first down for the Giants. Manning in trouble, gets rid of it over the middle of the field and caught by Carter. Wow. All the way down to the 40-yard line. Under 20 seconds to go. Manning clocks it with 15 seconds to go.
Unbelievable.
Already at the 40, 15 seconds left.
Well, and he cannot take the sack.
Wide open is Shockey underneath. He gets the Giants into field goal range with a catch as he dives out of bounds, and now a penalty flag coming in the area where Manning was.
And it's going to go against Philadelphia.
Well, that could make a game-tying field goal a chip shot.
Dead ball foul, personal foul, number 58. After the play was over, kicking his opponent. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
I tell you, take a look here at the throw to Shockey. I mean, there was no one around Shockey. If he's able to keep his feet, he's able to get about 4 or 5 more yards before he goes out of bounds. But
Feely hits. And just like that, the Giants have come all the way back to tie it at 24.
And I'll tell you, Joe, that field goal wasn't automatic either. I mean, Jay Feely, he missed last week, as you said, but he has struggled some through training camp. So you got to wonder where his head was at. But a good job under pressure to tie this game up.
The whistle, they continue play, and this is Dexter Wynn who runs into a teammate, Lawan Ramsey. That'll do it for regulation here in Philadelphia, and I would imagine the fans here are stunned.
Gentlemen, we'll play one overtime period. First team that scores will win. The timing will be the continuation of the fourth quarter. Each team will have 2 timeouts. Who's going to make the call? What's your call? Tails is called. It is a tail. You've won the toss. You're going to take the ball. Which one do you want to kick from? Philadelphia. Where do you want to kick from?
Fumble by Westbrook turned it around, and the Giants will start the overtime with a football. Morton thought about it, and they'll take it out. And he gets a bruise when he could have just taken a knee. They'll start at their own 20. Considine on the tackle. The key plays, the fumble by Burris and the recovery by Tim Carter in the end zone for the touchdown. There's the big one. The fumble by Westbrook. The touchdown throw to Toomer followed. Then the completion to Tim Carter. The completion to Shockey. The penalty on Cole. And the field goal of 35 yards hit by Feely to tie it. Hand off to Barber. And for the most part, Troy, all day long, they have handled Tiki Barber.
They really have, Joe, and yet
no huddle approach by the Giants. 2nd and 5. They want to keep the pedal down, and the completion to Amani Toomer for a first down. And the handoff to Tiki Barber. Barber a nice gain on first down out to the 36. Picked up 5. Darwin Walker on the tackle. On 2nd down, Manning. Burris, the catch made, working against Hansen. Joselio Hansen has been picked on this entire second half, and it continues here in the overtime. They're up top across from one another again. And a penalty flag, the left tackle. And maybe the tight end Shanko started too soon. So another false start against the Giants.
False start, 82, offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First time we've said the name Vizanti-Shenko all day.
Well, the reason that he moved is because of Javon Curse coming off the edge. I mean, he's going to get a big push there on that left side of the offense for the Giants. And you know, if you're Shenko, you've got to get out of there if you're going to be able to make that block.
10 penalties last week for Tom Coughlin's team, 7 so far today. First and 15. Manning has it stripped. And it's recovered by Shenko. Javon Curse knocked it out, and Vizanti-Shenko was there to recover.
Well, the one thing you got to realize is when you've got guys like Javon Curse and Darren Howard coming off the edge, as a quarterback, you can't sit back there and hold the ball because they're eventually going to get in behind you to strip the ball out of your hand, which is what Javon Curse does. The Giants very fortunate to recover that fumble.
Manning sets up a screen. I don't know how Barber caught it. A minimal gain out to the 38, picked up 4, and it's 3rd and long. Down goes Manning for the 8th time today in the arms of Mike Patterson. And Curse is down again.
Yeah, there's no question watching him come off, Joe, that it's the left knee.
Eagles hits one off the side of his foot. Win from just inside the 30. Makes a move. Scatters some pigeons. Looking for a block. And a great return just shy of the 45. There goes Javon Curse. First down, Eagles. McNabb fires and off the hands of Dante Stallworth. Covered by Madison. Giants call out screen early. And Depps throws down L.J. Smith. Somebody on that defense sniffed out screen right at the snap. So whatever they were keying on, the Giants defense. A blitz. Kiwanuka got there late, and the pass is dropped in the hands of L.J. Smith, and then down to the turf and out. Kiwanuka got there one step late coming on a blitz, and McNabb put it in a perfect spot.
Well, he sure did, Joe. I mean, he got pressure right in his face. He hung in there and delivered a perfect ball to L.J. Smith. I mean, he threw it high. It was good coverage. But he put that ball where it had to be in order to give his guy an opportunity to make the play. Jabril Wilson, on coverage.
Dirk Johnson hits a knuckleball. On one hop, it's Morton, and he's knocked out near the 20.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I just wouldn't have him re-punt that this late in the game. I mean, those guys are
fatigued. Ineligible player on the kicking team, illegally downfield. 5-yard penalty, previous spot. Replay, 4th down.
So the Giants opt for a re-kick from the Eagles, hoping for something better out of Chad Morton. And more whistles prior to the snap. Timeout taken by Philadelphia.
Timeout, Philadelphia.
Better punt by Johnson. And at the end of it, the Giants lose 10 yards. They get it at their own 15. Had they declined the penalty and instead tacked it on to the end of the run back, they would have had it at their own 25. So they'll start at their own 15. Tiki Barber cuts it up, and now back to the near side of the field. Room to run. He is hit and hit hard by Sheldon Brown, but he picked up 9. Only 36 yards for Barber today. That 9-yard run is longest of the day, and now he picks up a first down as he carries it across the New York 30. First down, Giants. Manning underneath. Catch is made by Toomer, and Amani is knocked down right at the marker.
Well, I like what the Giants are doing right here. They're very methodical in how they're approaching it. Eli Manning right now still staying in the no-huddle situation, running the football with Tiki, taking some safe passes. One thing we know about Jim Johnson, once an offense starts moving the ball against him, he will bring pressure. So far in the first 3 plays of this drive, he has not.
They initially ruled first down, and now the umpire looks like he got buzzed.
We'll review the previous play. After reviewing the play, it's been determined the runner was down by contact at the 40-yard line, half a yard short of the first down. It'll be second down, half yard to go for the offense.
Manning will try to get creative and bite off a little more, and he completes it to Amani Toomer, a gain of 5, and Toomer has 11 catches on the day.
Here's Moss, and here's Burris, both one-on-one.
Hand off to Tiki Barber, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Against Joselio Hansen. Manning fires, and the pass wrestled for Shenko. It's a catch, a simultaneous catch. Goes to the offense, as we've already told you. And it stays with the New York Giants. Dawkins was fighting for it, but Vizante Shenko would not let go. They show the replay of it. It's a simultaneous catch, and it belongs to the offense.
Well, if it's a simultaneous catch, then that's the correct ruling. You see there, it looked like Dawkins had 2 hands on the ball.
And the Giants, Troy, run a play immediately just to take any doubt out of the equation. Run it to Barber. He picks up a first down, and now the Giants are inching closer and closer to Jay Feely field goal range. And they hand it to Tiki Barber, trying to wear down this defense, and Tiki Barber is inside the 40 to the 37, picked up 5. Manning fires, completes to Toomer, and Amani Toomer is down to the 30. A gain of 7, a first down for New York. And the Giants are now inside field goal range. Hand off to Jacobs, and the big back rumbles down inside the 25. He picked up 9.5. And here are the Giants knocking on the door of an enormous come-from-behind victory in overtime. And you do see Brandon Jacobs. They stretch it to the left, and Brandon Jacobs is down inside the 5, and a penalty flag comes in. And it's a hold against the Giants. Tiki Barber stumbled a bit and lost a yard. So now, after that hold, it takes it from what is easily a chip shot for Feely, and now you're back in the range where he would be tested trying to win this game from this distance. The ball is at the 26.
Well, I would be surprised if they throw the ball here. My guess is that this is going to be some kind of draw to Tiki Barber.
It would be a 44-yard try from this spot. The Giants don't move it forward anymore. And now the penalty flag, and we'll see if that's a free 5 yards for the Giants against the Eagles.
False start, illegal snap, offense, number 60, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Another illegal snap on Sean O'Hara. They got him last week.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised that Eli Manning's even in shotgun, to be quite honest with you, Joe. I mean, they back themselves up again, and now, I mean, they're right on the edge as to whether or not Feely's going to be able to get this thing through if they don't get any more yards on this play.
48, 49-yard try from here. Giants look a little confused. They have 2 timeouts. Off his back foot, up for grabs for Burris, and Plexico Burris has given the Giants their first win of the year. Eli Manning threw it up off his back foot, and Plexico Burress was there waiting for the catch, the touchdown, and the victory for New York.
What a game, Joe. What a game, and what a great job by Eli Manning putting his team in a position to win the game. Jim Johnson, the defensive coordinator for the Eagles, comes with the blitz on the last play of the game here. One-on-one with Plexico Burress and Sheldon Brown. And it's a jump ball, and Plexico Burress just went after it and made the play.
Taking advantage of the size difference, Burress 6'5", 232. There's the pressure on Manning. Sheldon Brown 5'10", 200, and Eli just threw it up. And let's say it again. Ordinary at best throughout the majority of this game. And in the fourth quarter, Troy, the turnaround within the game for Eli Manning, and some of the throws he made, very impressive in bringing the Giants their win.
I just don't think he's one of those guys that ultimately you can always look at his numbers. I mean, he's done a great job last year and then again here today of putting his team in a position to win football games. Great performance by Eli Manning.
They were in position and they did win it. In overtime, back to wrap it up right after this.